If you've received a notice of federal tax lien from the IRS, you should contact a professional if you do not know how to handle it or you do not have the wherewithal to handle it immediately. Because wage garnishments and bank garnishments are usually followed shortly thereafter. These days, waits on the phone with the IRS can be anywhere up to an hour or more. Many times you call the IRS these days, you'll sit on hold for an hour and a half, you'll talk to somebody for 5 minutes, make some headway, and the call will just get dropped and disconnect. If you know you owe the money and a federal tax lien is filed, if you can pay it, my suggestion would always be to pay it. There may be ways to get penalties reduced. You could apply for a first-time penalty abatement. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, contact a professional. If you cannot pay the liability in full, you could try to set up a payment agreement yourself. But many times what will happen is if you call the IRS yourself and try to set up a payment agreement, you may be very successful at doing that. But a lot of times the taxpayer will be pressured into promising something that they cannot deliver, meaning they will get roped into a higher payment that they can actually afford. Why might this happen? The IRS will offer, in some cases, a streamlined payment agreement, but that is only allowed over a specified period of time, and you can get that payment agreement, but that number might be much higher than what you can actually afford. And where this will occur is if you're a lot of times self-employed, you will unbeknowingly enter into this payment agreement for whatever the number is, say it's $500 a month, but then forget you have to pay your current year taxes. So you're paying $500 and you're like, oh great, I got this payment agreement, I'm all set with the IRS, not realizing that you also need an additional $500 a month every month to pay your current tax year. So what happens is at the end of the current tax year, you file your tax return, you find out you owe another $6,000 because you've been paying the $500 a month towards the back taxes, and as soon as you file that tax return, if you do not pay it, you will default your payment agreement. And the cycle continues to grow and grow and grow and snowball until it becomes a number that's no longer manageable, and then you got real problems. Once a federal tax lien is filed, either you need to hire somebody to work on your behalf, or you need to address it immediately because it's usually a precursor of worse things to come. I have ways to get to the IRS that can be much more expeditious in terms of resolving tax problems. I can do a lot of things through backdoor methods. So go to somebody who knows what they're doing, somebody like myself who's been in business for 30 years.